take a look, Jenny Conlee-Drizos. Hey kids, it's the Happy Book. Jenny Conlee-Drizos, Master of Ceremonies. Thanks for joining us. I don't know, Jenny, am I really gonna do this? Sit next to you and play piano? I forgot my phone. I need my phone.
It's gonna be so great.
Because I have all the important info on my phone.
Oh, yes.
Hi again. Check it out. Check it out, baby. Thanks for coming. Happy book, happy book. We're going to start off with Stevie James said thanks for doing this song because it gets The Way We Were out of his head. Stevie James Wright on the double bass. Stephen Gary Jesus on the double drums.
Triple drum.
Triple drums. When I plug my phone into my car, iTunes starts playing the same song.
Right.
Every time. The first one is a song by the Glands. Second is some Calcutta blues guy that Steve Kimmock turned me on to. And then the third is this. So I've probably heard this song 150 times in the past year, however often I get in my car. And it's the Happy Book. I got my new Bridge and Burn sweatshirt on it. I don't know if it makes me look cool or if from the side I look like a little...
It's a really good color.
Brown egg. Well, fall's in the air, Jenny.
It is. Can you check the microphone real quick?
Say
Can you
again?
just tap the mic real quick?
For the mic. We have not had a mic yet in this in Happy Book. Ho ho ho! Welcome to the Happy Book, where all your dreams come true. You know, I'm really worried because Dave Pardo's watching it, and I have these red. See those? I went to take Judah to buy Vans, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy a pair of suede red high tops. What?
Angels want to wear those.
Angels do want to wear them. We're ready, man. The sun is high up in the sky, and I'm in my car, drifting down to the abattoir. Do you see what I see, dear? The air grows heavy as I listen to your breath, entwined together in this culture of death. Do you see what I see, dear? Slide on over here, give me a squeeze. Y'all gonna tell me time of the trajectory, yeah. Can you hear what I hear, baby? Does it make you feel free? Hey! Sky's dissolving, babe, according to plan. Hey! On fire, and the dead are heaped across the land. Hey, I went to bed last night, and my moral code was jammed. Hey, I woke up this morning with a frappuccino in my hand. Yeah. kissed you once, I kissed you again. My heart had tumbled like the stock exchange. You feel what I feel, dear. Mass extinction, darling, hypocrisy. These things are not good for me. And do you see what I see, dear? The line that God throws down to you and me. Making a pleasing geometry. Shall we leave this place now, dear? Is there some way out of here? Darker sparrows, and I hurry off to work. The need for validation may have gone completely berserk. I wanna be your Superman, but I turned out such a jerk. I've got the Abattoir Blues. Got the Abattoir Blues. I got the Abattoir Blues. Right down to my shoes. Right down to my shoes. Abattoir Blues, yeah. Abattoir Blues, yeah, my. Abattoir Blues, yeah. Abattoir Blues. Yeah, no, it's pretentious, but I got the coolest fucking band on the interweb. That was Nick Cave. For those of you that don't know that song, Abattoir Blues, and I went to bed last night and my moral code was jammed. I woke up this morning with a frappuccino in my hand. Yeah, that's songwriting at its best. So Tom sent me 2 psalms, and he retracted the first one.
Oh.
Can you do that?
I think I'm gonna honor his thinking that the first one was so heavy. You know, I don't want to come off like a super lefty, but Rachel Maddow. What the fuck am I talking about? I am a super lefty, but Rachel Maddow had this piece, and I was just watching it, where she said, as a country, but more as individuals, we asked ourselves, what would we do if we got to this moment? And whatever you're doing right now, this is the moment. We're here. Our president said that he cannot guarantee a peaceful transfer of power, and we never thought that as Americans we would get to this place. And I tell you, I'm a pretty proud American. I travel a lot. I've had guns pointed at me, asking me about my nationality, and I am always an American, and I love my country. Our president said he's not so fucking sure. So Rachel was right, and as scary as that is, and before we do the next, David Cassidy song, we should pay some attention to what my friend Tom sends us. Psalm 31, 21 to 24. Praise be to the Lord, for he showed me the wonders of his love. When I was in a city under siege, in my alarm I said, I am cut off from your sight. Yet you heard my cry for mercy when I called to you for help. Love the Lord, all his faithful people. The Lord preserves those who are true to him. But the proud, he pays back in full. Mm-hmm. Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord. I'm so fucking crying. Badass. So, as many of you know, or maybe you don't know, of all the weird shit that Portland's been going through, the Proud Boys are coming on Saturday, and we've been getting fed all this stuff from their Facebook posts and stuff. I was gonna read it, but it's so disturbing, and then there's some chance that it's actually Russian bots up on the Proud Boys pages saying this stuff. But they're saying it's time to make your will. It's time to leave your wife and children and tell them that you may not be back. It's time to stop Marxism and anarchy in the streets where it originates. Let's give it to the Russians. Let's say 80% of that is the Russians. They're talking about coming to our city and fucking shooting at us. And, Portland's already had enough. We have fires and... Jeez Louise, Jenny. I thought that, we would bring this little bit of joy to the people and it would all go away. That's not what's happening. And I don't want to sing Abattoir Blues in the middle of our next song. For me, there's a short list of keyboard players and piano players that I know in this world. A short list of the people that I think are the best at what they do. And Jenny, it's hard because she's kind of like, how you have the devil angel and the angel or the...
Oh.
Jenny's always that little white angel on my shoulder going, Jerry, you're a dick.
Don't say it that way. I don't think.
You need to rethink this interaction with people.
Jerry, you're a penis.
You're a little penis. Jerry Joseph, that's even worse. And but she is kind of like my conscience barometer because I'll run things by her and she pulls me back around. But you take all of that away, and when there are these short lists of keyboard players, you're always in the short list. Like, who's the best fucking keyboard player, not only out of Portland, but period. And she's one of those people. So the idea that I am sitting down at a piano even doing that shit in front of Jenny is pretty...
Sounds really good.
It's the only thing I know how to do. So me and Dax went into Dave Barbie's studio in... it was a long time ago, Dax. I don't know what year that was.
I don't remember either.
Schools and Dave Barbie, two of the finest bass players,
All right.
and Mike Mills was texting, "I'll be glad to come play bass." I think it was Dex's fault, but Dex was like, "No way, no fucking bass." I was like, I want to make one more. I was like, I want to make one more record in my life completely out of my mind on stimulants, and Dex was like, "I don't give a fuck what you do, Jerry. Just no bass." So we made this record, the Denmark Vesties. Can you see me? I must look like a really fat brown turd right here, right? And this is one of the songs that we cut, and we cut it. Steve was talking about Spooner Olden, and there was a very small Wurlitzer. It was 3 octaves, maybe. And how really good keyboard players could play all in those octaves. I have no idea. I play my G, and then over here, I play my A minor. But we cut this song. I'm playing piano on the song, and no smarter human came up and said, get Jenny Conlee-Drizos to play it. I don't know why that happened. This shit. Rancid.
Oh. Does that say peach?
Peach
That sounds disgusting.
edition of Red Bull. But we're going to give it a shot anyways, because you know why? Because we got the keyboard set up. And I don't need my glasses for this. Are we ready, kids? Supper's ready, and it shall be served on time. Supper's ready, and it shall be served on time. On a plan I'm running over. You ease your worry mind. Ease your worry mind. Hallelujah. And the grace will shine on thee. And the grace it will shine on thee. We are welcome at the table, saving us a seat, yeah. Saving us a seat. Pass the honey, yeah. Cream. This is everything you've worked for, baby. This is all that you had dreamed. This is everything. Lay your hand on my shoulder. Get the rest you have earned. Tribulations are over. Lessons I learned. Shout out to your beautiful brothers. Glory new. Shout out to your powerful sisters. To prayers that you. And your supper ready. touch of air, yeah. There'll be chocolate, there'll be pie. Yeah. Tell a cherry. There'll be chocolate, there'll be pie. To the left, don't enjoy. You put the shine right in their eyes. Yeah. You put the sparkle in their eyes. Yeah. All right, hear me, baby, hear me, man. Can you hear that? Boom, 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 that's your heart, so full of love. Can you hear that, baby? Boom, 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 boom. It's your beautiful heart. Even through the interwebs, we can feel that it is so full of love. Yeah. Oh, dawn is down below us. Only blue skies are up above. Blue skies up above. Lay your head on my shoulder to rest you heaven. Times are over, lessons are learned. Shout out to your beautiful sisters, so much club and new. Shout out to your beautiful brother, to love as they choose. Shout out to the people who cower in fear. Supper is ready, salvation is here. Supper ready, and we shall be served on time. Supper ready, 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 baby. Ready, 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 shall be served on time. The time will come and we cry over, and the Lord will heal our worry. My, yeah. Ease our worry. My, yeah. Two, three.
Nice job.
Elbow bro hug, Jenny.
Yeah.
Well, that was cool. Are we really going to move this thing away? I have to tell you, it's a different life here at the Happy Book singing to a mic.
You like it?
See how we're working as a team. Everybody's moving shit around. Oh, yeah. have so many things. Okay, now this is called dead air.
Yes. We just lost this.
We lost the feed.
No, we're back. Power cord.
Back? No.
I think we're on.
Really? Let's find out.
Yeah, we're on.
Hey, are we on, people? Text Stevie Drizos at 503-70 and
You can get your chair.
are we good?
I don't think so.
I bet they liked that.
They like what?
So they probably liked all that action.
There's a lot of action going on.
It was
Some people have choreography. I have a
kind of, you know.
Yeah.
Happy Book t-shirt.
You're just trying to figure out.
I turned my kids on the other day. We were shopping. Instead of Whole Foods, if you go to New Seasons, our local store, they have like some shit you might have grown up with. And so me and Judah were shopping and we're looking at cereal. He's like, Daddy, he's like, what's a crunch berry? Oh, fuck, Judah. So we bought Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. I would like to go on the record that I did not like the Crunch Berries when they were first introduced.
Yeah.
But I really loved Captain Crunch with, I was recovering from narcotics with half and half. I gained about 45 pounds from my Captain Crunch Sugar Smacks, Sugar Pops. I was getting off the Sugar Smacks and moving into the Sugar Pops. I gained a shit baton of weight. Anyways, the weirdest thing about that story is my kids this morning, both Anjali and Judah, they both said, you know, Dad, they're like, we don't like Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. She's like, both of them said this. It's too sweet. And I'm like,
They're so smart.
how crazy is that they grew up, you know, their mother's idea of sugar was to maybe like squeeze a cantaloupe juice into, they didn't grow up with a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
That's why they're healthy, badass little kids. But the Crunch Berries were too much. Okay, I wrote the song with Dave Schools, and his uncle, Johnny Mercer.
Oh.
Yeah, well, Travis Shallow, you're right there, right? If you're watching this, you could like walk down to the Johnny Mercer Pier, correct, Dex? We spent a lot on the most badass singer-songwriters that I know, and he, I guess Biscuit and Blow. We won't get into the Biscuit thing because it's kind of, but Johnny Mercer Pier's there. Dave Schools' uncle was Johnny Mercer.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Oh, yeah. And
That's crazy.
there's kind of more to that family story that's probably not mine to share, but it's only something that they recently figured out. And
His mom's brother?
Dave has two sets of parents.
Oh, I see.
All right. And one family is related to Johnny Mercer, which means that Dave Schools has actually got more of a direct connection to one of the massive songwriters of the 19th century, or 20th century, sorry. So we were writing songs. We had this band called Stockholm Syndrome. I was doing an interview today with a guy in Madrid, and we were talking about, he's like, well, it says here that this is your first European record, Jerry, but I saw you in Barcelona. And I'm like, I was falling off the narrative. And we were doing a songwriting session, which means me and Dave sit there, and I'll play something, and Dave will cross his arms, and he'll tilt his head. And then if his eyebrows go up, what I did was great. So if his eyebrows go, it means he's not feeling it. And what we did, we took a Johnny Mercer songbook, a piano book, and I just started stealing all the fucking chord changes, right? Bob, no one's going to know Jerry's ripping off Johnny Mercer. Now you guys in interweb world know, but I'm going to hope that the Mercer family doesn't sue me. All I can say to you, Travis Shallow, is you should get that book. Steal all the bridges. make them the verses. You just flip it around. Is that stealing, Jenny?
I mean, I don't know. It's very complicated, the music dealio. I mean, people have been. How many songs have written to the melody for Goodnight Irene? Like 50.
At least.
Yeah.
And no, it's funny though. I mean, I guess what I'm copying to is to actually get the songbook. You could do this with the Beatles too, and go, look at that chord change, and it might be a bridge. And then well, I would imagine Lenny Kravitz and Carl Wallinger and all those guys did that for their entire career, right? They just took the bridges. Am I dissing Lenny?
I don't know.
I don't want to diss Lenny. Am I talking a lot?
That's rock.
Too bad I can't see the little hearts and skulls that come out of the on the feed. They just go right into Dex's ear. Heart, 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 skull, skull, heart, heart, heart. So we wrote this song. Got the chords out of the Johnny Mercer songbook. It's important to know that Dave Schools is he's a badass in a million ways that you have no fucking idea. You know, like as a record producer, as a guy that can think about composition. And so we really tried to like nail this thing. I think, you know, I'd say it's one of the better songs I've ever been involved with, but then I'm me and I'm you know, kind of a pretentious little troll. So
Let's rock it.
let's rock the fuck out of this, Jenny, can we?
Do.
All right. Do I start right in?
I think we're gonna just vamp for a little bit.
You're gonna vamp. All right. Like an angry tide, fools rush in. Who knows what's inside, light or sin? Take an empty page, filled with love and rage, and make them start it all again. Where the righteous angels fear to tread, and the blessed souls, they rise from the dead. Call it lack of faith, rise above this place, but maybe it's all in your head. Rub my sleepy eyes, what's that I see? A host of angels come for me, and I will stand prepared. I will not be scared to open up my heart and let them in. Where there was a soul, now an empty hole. So stand aside now, baby, let the fools rush in. Yeah, baby. One day in, one day out, same old hoodoo, follow me and behind. Yeah. I cannot explain through the joy and pain, but maybe it's time to throw the bastards out. Yeah, but I can't articulate what I don't know, or anticipate the seeds I sow. I know you feel it too, this sense of deja vu. So like a new tattoo drawn all over you, but who knows where the needle's been? How there is no mistake when the levee breaks in a New York minute. Let the fools rush in. Stand together, hollowed out. We're my lover, we're my friend, sister, brother, let it out. feel the passion born again. Now come together, stomp and shout. Now's the moment. Let's begin. Our sister, brother, lover, friend. It doesn't matter where you've been. The door is open and there's no end. So open up your lonely heart and let the fools rush in. Yeah. Take it somewhere. Bridge, right? Yeah, in the morning, the sun will rise. I see the love child in your eyes. Like a new tattoo, the ink is spilled all over you. And who knows where your troubled heart has been. And there is no mistake when the levee breaks in a New York minute, that the fools rush in. Where there was a soul, now an empty hole. So stand aside now, baby, let the fools rush in. And I say, stand aside now, baby. I say, stand aside now, baby. Let the fools, hey, yeah, 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 rush, yeah. Hooray for us.
Yeah.
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 Oh, what a good song.
That's a fucking good song. You know, there's a lot of great arguments of why I'm a no-talent schmo, but I think that's actually a really good song. Had to get my guitar, kids. There goes Jenny with the Oompa Loompa music. Give that girl a fucking minute, and she's right in there into that Oompa Loompa gypsy jam thing. So, I'm gonna do my picks.
Oh, I think they're on that little table I get.
No, I got it. Got it. I'm dialed. I'm gonna have a little more of my peach. Whatever the fuck this is. I'm not endorsing this product. I am endorsing my phone though, and where the songs went. So I think every week, Stevie James is deaf as fuck, right? You stand next to the guy like 5 feet away and go, Steve, there's a fire. There's a fire. There's a fire. And he'll turn around and go, you want to get higher? He's like, really? So.
Why am I deaf, Jerry?
What?
Why am I deaf?
Well,
What?
Why is Stevie James deaf? That depends on who's asking, Stevie. If it's sure, you could say that Steve James played for 30 years with me, and I might possibly be, I ain't making this up, I may be one of the loudest guitar players anywhere. Widespread Panic used to call my boogie the Death Cube, right? It was like, I don't know, Jenny, this is not.
Not tuning up?
Every week, Stevie comes in and goes, have we played Cosmic yet? And you know what?
I love it.
Who cares if we played it again? Because it's what Stevie James Wright wants to play. And so we're going to play that.
I love the song.
I was doing an interview today with a journalist in Madrid, and we were talking about these songs having his words, a universal appeal. And the word Catholic actually kind of means universal, and then maybe like that's why you too, or it was this weird Catholic Spanish thing. But I don't know if my songs have that, but this was one that was I tried to write for that idea. And if next week Stevie comes in and says, we play Cosmic, you guys can all text him and say, yeah, dude. All right. What record is this?
Mars.
By the time your rock gets to Mars?
Yep.
Yeah. Hydrogen and iron dust and carbon. Message from a million ancient stars running through your veins today. Running through your veins today. Bhagavad Gita, birth, behold the Brahma. Blessings from Allah, no God, but God running through your soul today. Running through your soul today. It's the way you find your way. It's cosmic. Loaded in a bird, behold the giants. Interstellar music of the spheres running through your bones. You are not alone today. It's the way it lights your way. It's cosmic. It's the love you feel today. It's cosmic. All the lights you'll never see, everyone you used to be, all the planets, all the stars, creating the miracle you are. It's the way you light your way. It's cosmic. Yeah. You feel today. It's cosmic. Hey. All right, Jenny, go on in. gone, long gone. But your love still lingers on. I know you're gone, yes, long gone. But your love still carries on. But baby, you're gone, long gone. Yeah, I did. But your love still carries on. Well, I know you're gone, long gone. But your love still carries on. But baby, you're gone, long gone. Your love still carries on and on. Well, Stevie, it's a good song, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, good. I tell this story to my friends, and I'm not going to tell you now, but where I was with this insanely famous songwriter one time, and we were in his cabin, and my other friend, a movie, pretty big, makes amazing movies, and he asked him to play songs, and so the guy's sitting there playing these songs, and every time he would finish a song, he would look up at me and go, "That's a good song," right? And like, yeah, man, just let it be, whatever. It's like, so I find myself doing that, but without the accolades, and that's why I keep looking at the band. I'm like, that's a good song, right? Now, maybe Dax turns around and goes, "You know what, Jerry, man? That song's a piece of fucking shit, dude. And we've only been doing it for all these years because you keep saying it's a good song, right? But really, it's a terrible song." I keep waiting for that.
Oh, I don't want to crush your dreams.
What?
I don't want to crush your dreams.
Oh, don't crush the dream, Dax. But I mean, we were talking about songs. We played those last week where I was like introducing these songs to the band as we were driving to Bath and Bristol or something. And what's cool about my band is that, like, it's not that fucking great, dude. You got to go back to the fucking drawing board. And are we gonna play this song we haven't done? What's crazy about this song is we did not play this song in Lebanon or Israel. I'm not sure why. Many years ago, my friend Pete Droge produced a record for me. It's called Everything Was Beautiful. And weirdly tiny, like, what's my new record? The Beautiful Madness. I know. It, like, and Pete, that's one of my favorite records I've ever made, if you're allowed to have your own favorite records. And this is on it. Louis Levine was the one that kept bringing this up to me. I mean, are we talking enough about Adam Ruback and Michelle Whiteson and Joe Kempler and Carly James and Amber Pless and all the people that make this shit happen? Again, my secret weapon is Louis Levine. Literally 3 minutes before a gig, I'm like, "You got the words to fucking Cosmos Sex School," and they're like, "Send them." And he makes ideas. This is one. We've been hanging out with it, and we're gonna play it now. treatises and testaments and books of poetry. I can't read. What can I do for you? What can you do for me? Hard to negotiate when we're both on our knees. I'll still plead. I ain't your olive branch, I ain't your prince of peace. Look into my eyes, you'll see. It's the Middle East. I am not searching for my place in history. I'm growing tired and bored of the antiquity. I don't need the ones I love the most, the ones I love the least. Look into my eyes, you'll see. Yeah. It's the Middle East. Here we go. Go tell it on a mountain. Go throw it in the sea. See the ditch in the valley that they're digging for me. Is this Damascus Road? The sword of Damocles. Suffer if you stay. Suffer if you leave. Hold on. I see the thundercloud, I hear the cannons roar. You're rubbing empathy into an open sore. Baby, I still bleed. There is no beauty here. We're sleeping with the beast. Look into his eyes, you see, yeah. It's a Middle East. Again. There is no beauty here. We're sleeping with the beast. Look into his eyes, you see. It's the Middle East. Yeah, baby. That's a good one. That's a good song, right? Dexaroo.
Yes, sir.
Where we at, baby? Some of these songs are kind of longer songs.
We're at the top of the hour.
We're at the top of the hour. I'm going to do a weird thing. I'm going back to the piano. No, I'm not going to do that. We have we're looking at the list. Me and Stevie were just looking at the list of songs, original songs that haven't been played. And it's a lot, man. It's like it's a buttload. My 10-year-old Judah would say, "Dad, what exactly is a buttload?" And those kids here in Portland, Oregon, I feel like we need to give the Oregon update. So the fires have quit smoking out the cities. The fires are still burning. The rains have come. Our AG, our Attorney General, has designated us an anarchist haven or whatever the fuck. The Proud Boys are coming in on Saturday, and they're literally talking about Civil War. The kids are all on virtual school. We're not going into classrooms. But Janny's feeling better, right? A little better.
She's been driving her car around.
Driving a car?
Yeah, dude.
Dude! Well, there you go. So we're like, good news, bad news. I don't know how many people are always watching from other countries or places, but all this shit about Portland is... It's not a fire. I mean, the biggest anarchist in Portland, Oregon is sitting behind me on the drums, and that's just because he refuses to hit a one drop on a timbali. He's like, no rules. Anyways, but it's also very sad. You know, I think the kids going to school on screens is fucking sad. It makes me cry every morning. Anjali's 7 years old, man. It's second grade. Judah's 10 years old. He's going in fifth grade. He's like, that's his year to be the grown-up kids. And I mean, we're all sitting in the basement playing rock gigs, but it doesn't make me feel as bad as when I look at the kids and you know, what's ever coming, everyone. The president of your country just said that he will not guarantee that there will be a peaceful transfer of power. I think that's fucking the first time in our history since 1772. The first time I ever said that. But meanwhile, I wanted to play this song because it makes me sad, and I just saw that we hadn't played it. So let's see. Woke this morning, and time I see the train. Woke this morning, and time I see the train. Locomotive flying up your bedspread like the bullet that bears your name. Try to focus, you distract yourself. Try to focus, you distract yourself. don't believe they made the potion guaranteed to make you well. But I don't need to hear the truth. To be close to you, to both of you. Calling taxis, man, that's all you learn. Calling taxis, man, that's all you've learned. And baby, you would have loved the drama, watching everybody squirm. But I don't need to hear the truth. Baby, to be close to you. It doesn't matter who you are today. Still love you both anyway. Yes, I. And my love is true for both of you. Both of you. Yeah. Both of you. Let it grow, let it blossom, let it flow. 'Cause in the end, your heart will know, yeah. Love is lovely, oh. Gotta let it grow, let it grow. Let it it blossom, let it flow. 'Cause in the summer, rain and snow, love is lovely. Somebody to hold you, baby. Somebody to set things right. Somebody. Somebody to listen closely. Somebody shine a light. Somebody. Somebody know you better. Somebody to hold you tight. Somebody. Somebody to love you, baby. Somebody to share your life. Somebody. Oh, I don't need to hear the truth. To be close to you. And no, I don't need to hear the truth. Baby, to be close to you. Head close to you. That's a good song, right, Steve?
Yeah. I didn't know it was about a schizophrenic until you explained it to me.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, but I mean, just think of the difference in, you know, what is
I
schizophrenia?
thought you were thinking about me and Janny.
About what?
About me and Janny.
In that song?
Yeah, but then it turns out no.
No, no, not that song. You'll never know which
You know
ones
how
are the real.
people misinterpret things.
I always laugh because I always say, and I mean this, there's something in every song I've ever written that's absolutely true. There's one line. And I will never fucking tell what that line is, you know? But every night I've got these lines, and often it's the one you're like, it's like a heart on cover with your blood. Everyone's like, he made that up. I think we both know, Jenny Conlee-Drizos. I think we both know that was, you know, gospel truth. Things get a little weird here. We've been in the basement. What is this, our 26th show? 26?
Something like that.
Fuck me.
October already. Golly, geez.
Crazy. I don't know.
Remember when we were like, we'll do this for a couple weeks until we can start doing live shows.
And see how, yeah, and then until people get bored. But the numbers are fluctuating so much, and it's like I think everybody keeps coming back. I know that it's asking a lot of people. You'll notice we're starting to do these shows off and on, and they're expensive. They're $50, $75, $100 for a ticket. For 50 people, that's how you get to a number that's close to what we make in a non-COVID. So it's very important that the Happy Book is free. If you're watching it for free, if you're sending $1, I fucking love you, man. And I
really appreciate it, and I think I can speak for everybody. It's remarkable, and keeping it free though is some people are super generous, and we've been kind of making. We've been surviving on the Happy Book alone. 27, 26. What did we say? 26.
26.
It's amazing, and again today I was talking with this guy in Madrid, doing this big interview about the new record, and I was talking about my fans. I'm like, I don't know if you get it. How could you? Like, how fucking radical my fans are, and how willing they are in times of hardship to step up and try to support artists that they like. It's an amazing thing. Thank you. I think we're just gonna do one more, right?
Seems right.
Does that seem right?
Yeah.
Those were kind of long songs.
Pianos and everything.
Yeah.
Say again?
We covered a lot of ground tonight. We had 2 pianos and.
Yeah.
No one's even gonna believe it unless they're watching now. They're like, double piano? Well, Jerry Joseph had a lot of fucking balls to sit next to Jenny Conlee-Drizos and play the goddamn piano.
Next week might be 2 basses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of killing time while I'm trying to figure out how the fuck this song goes.
Yeah.
All right, so the other day, our friend, or now a local musician, Justin Towns Earl, passed away, which had me thinking about why his name was Towns. And so we're listening to a lot of Towns Van Sant recently, and we decided, weirdly, we hadn't covered one of those songs. Even though I really wanted to do Poncho and Lefty, especially in the middle of the summer, but we decided on this one. Once again, it's Jenny Conlee, John Lee Hooker on the, Jenny Conlee-Drizos is on the keyboards and vocals.
Oh yeah.
Stephen Gary Drizos is on the drums and vocals. Stevie James Wright is on the bass and vocals. And again, thanks to all the people that helped make this happen. Adam and Michelle, they're like dialing into it, Amber Plus, everybody's like on it. Thanks to Joe, thanks to Carly James, Louis Levine. And we're gonna leave you with this song. This is Towns Van Sant, and it's called Live Is to Fly. Say I love you, baby. I won't say I need you, babe. But I'm gonna get you, babe, and I will not do you wrong. Living's was a wasting time, and I waste my share of mine. But it never feels too good, so let's not take too long. Well, you're soft as glass, and I'm a gentleman. We got the sky to talk about, the world to lie upon. Days up and down they come, like rain on a conga drum. Forget most, remember some, but don't turn none away. Everything is not enough, and nothing is too much to bear. Where you been is good and gone. All you keep is getting there. But it lives to fly low and high. So shake the dust off of your wings and the sleep out of your eyes. All right, let's do it with Johnny Hannah. Well, it's goodbye to all my friends. It's time to go again. Think of all the poetry and the picking and the line. And I miss the system here. Bottom's low and the treble clear. But it don't pay to think too much the things you leave behind. Well, I may be gone, but it won't be long. Bringing back the melody and the rhythm that I find. Well, we've all got holes to fill, and these holes are all that's real. Some fall on you like a stone. Sometimes you dig your own. The choice is yours to make. The time is yours to take. Some dive into the sea, some toil upon the stone. But it lives to fly out low and high. So shake the dust off of your wings and the sleep out of your eyes. Do it again. It lives to fly out low and high. Shake the dust off of your wings and the sleep out of your eyes. Shake the dust off of your wings and the tears out of your eyes. Sat there, said I'm looking for some clues. I think I finally get it, because I could use some too. Oh, will I have a gallon of Gatorade, a quart of orange juice? Hard to keep it cryptic when you're trying to keep it loose. Keep it loose. I dreamed I saw a serpent swallowing its tail. Said the answer's in the garden, but it isn't up for sale. And weird to think your destiny lies in your choice of fruit, the tiger or the princess. At least it's yours to choose. Well, I can see the old folks headed down to the parade, trying to send their keep all of the promises they've made. They're giving thanks praises, giving thanks and praises. Someone told my daughter the Santa Claus ain't real, but I've been calling him for years now. I just think how that makes me feel. Like when Jimbo said the 20 clowns are really in the car. Well, I wish people would just leave things the way I think that they are. And I can see the children headed down to the parade, promising to keep all of the promises I have made. All of the promises I made. Everybody giving their thanks and praises. Give thanks and praises. Thanks and praises. I talk about it a lot, and I'm not unaware that there are people that are watching here that have been alone for a long time. But for me, this past 6 months with my family has been remarkable, and so every night we have dinner together. This whole time, and we say grace and we give thanks, and sometimes it's what are we giving thanks for? You can't go outside. The air is toxic. Things are burning. There's, and we give thanks because of the love, and our children, and me and Terry, and then Jenny and Dex and Stevie and Janny and it doesn't even exponentially move out, but it's about love, and that's what you're giving thanks for. The capacity to love and the capacity to feel love, and regardless of the circumstances. So we're the Happy Book Band, and we love you, and God loves you, and we're gonna get the fuck through it. And thank you for watching. Good night. Hit the wet streets running towards inflatable cartoons. I like to think there's something more than heroin balloons. Well, if the magic's gonna get here, I hope it gets here soon. 'Cause I could use a little taste to brighten up my room. I can see myself headed down to the parade, promising to keep all of the promises I made. All of the promises I have made. All of the promises I have made. Everybody giving their thanks and praises. Give thanks and praises. Thanks and praises. Thanks and praises. Conlee-Drizos. How many times do I gotta tell you that I love you, baby, before you know that I love you? Good night. Yep. And praises, thanks and praises, and praises, thanks 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 and praises. Good night. Oh yeah, Danny, there we go. Take a look, man. And I'm losing my mind. This isn't killing me. And I won't go blind. Blind, yeah. Take a look, take a look. Take a look at my happy boy. Something I want you to see. Take a look. Take a look at my happy book. An intimate picture. Hey, come on to reveal, yeah. Baby, baby, you can open me up. Take a look, it's what's real. Yeah, man. Take a look at my happy boy to show you what's real. It's in the way that you feel. Good night, God bless you. Good night, good night.